Hey guys, welcome to the new B&C RC base of operations. It's like we got a little paint work and trim work to do here. Old lady that lived here passed away. Hopefully she didn't die in the house, but I don't really care. So we got an access ramp. Pretty soon it's going to be taken over by a new kind of ramp. No, we weren't burgled. I already took the lock off so you assholes wouldn't know the combination. Oh, it smells like 1850s farmhouse. Power's on. Not ideal. The mark on the wall is really gross. It's where the lady used to rub her head when she talked on her phone. One of these rooms is going to be the new studio. I'm not really sure which one to start with. They all look equally awful, color-wise. This is the house anyway. It's a 3-bedroom farmhouse built in like 1850. I got a little bit of shit to get out of here and a little bit of stuff that stayed behind that can probably stay here. I can drink beer at that table. What the hell? This really isn't even going to be involved with the RC part. I'm going to probably move all my stuff here because it's in a garage right now with no heat in it. And the heat is on here. I got it set at like 46 degrees or something, just so it doesn't go down to freezing. And feel a lot better if I stored my stuff here. So that's what we're going to do. I got to make sure it's secure though. I don't really want 10 grand worth of RC shit in a fucking house that one kick could get you into. And then we come across the road here. This is the garage. A couple of my old cars are going to go in here. That's not really going to be for RC use either. But there is power in here. We'll be able to plug chargers and stuff in. I got some trees to clean out. Got about 1,000 old tires I got to drag out of here. Unless I find some way to incorporate them into the trails. Looks kind of bony and rocky over here. There's an old barn or building of some sort there. A lot of that's got the same siding as this garage, so I'm going to trim a couple of pieces of that to patch this bad spot around the bottom of the garage in some places. Then we're going to put in a fire pit and burn the rest of it. Oh look, there's cinder blocks already there. Son of a bitch. I might not haul all these old tires away. I might incorporate them into it somehow. But as you can see, it's pretty rugged terrain here. It ought to be pretty cool for scale rigs. And you can hear the creek running over there. Better watch where the fuck I'm walking here. This looks like some pretty rough shit. Jesus Christ, I got junkyard out here. Well, anything out here that's metal is going to turn into money. That'll only help the cause. The wall of whatever building that was looks fairly intact. It looks like there was a building right there that just collapsed on itself. Who knows what kind of antique treasures we'll find in that motherfucker. This could be kind of a fun clean out. But bring my chainsaw over and clear some of this shit out of the way. Cut some of these trees down. A lot of hills, a lot of rocks. I think it's going to be pretty awesome. I know it doesn't look like a hell of a lot right now, but I believe we're going to have a good time here. Not going to have much money to put into it this year. I'm going to do a parking lot, a portable shitter, and some trails, and that will be a good enough accomplishment for the first year. Then if it goes well the second year, like I mentioned before, I always thought about having my own hobby shop. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to lay out that kind of expense myself. So what I'll do next spring when this place is paid off, I'm going to buy the biggest Amish shed I can get and put it in here on one of these flat spots. And I'm going to have a small consignment shop if I get enough guys coming here and showing an interest in the place. And I've already generated a little bit of local interest, so that's not an unreasonable thing to expect. Oh, let's see. Got some pretty lumpy and bumpy terrain out here. Nice bank over there we can cut some jumps out of. Should be able to get some pretty decent trails in here, I hope. I don't think I'm walking across that. I don't want to get my ass soaked on my way to work. If I can help it. Wait a minute. There's a bit of a natural bridge here. Do I dare? Nah, we're not going down that road. Fuck that. I'd be able to see better when the snow is gone. This is all just backwater part. The river's pretty high and it's not over here yet. Kind of a cool setup. I've got 4 acres here, but I'm only taxed for 2 acres because if the river gets to flood stage, it covers part of it and they can't really tax you for something that goes underwater. Oh, that's about it, I guess. I'll take a walk over and show you the creek. Down there at the far end of this field, I own all the way down until the river comes right out touching the road. Down at the far end where the guardrail starts, we can't quite see from here, is where people park to fish. And there's a hell of a fishing hole right there. You can just see the river through them trees. I'm going to see if I can get the state to step in with a little bit of help and put a actual fishing access to this river right there on the end of my property where mine meets the state's. Maybe they'll help with a parking lot. Won't be hard, I could do it anyway, but that's where the bikini chicks with the kayaks will be coming and going if all goes according to plan. There's the Bull Creek sign, and there is the Bull Creek itself. The water's high right now, so I'll be curious to see what kind of terrain I got when it drops down. I own both sides on this side of the bridge back. I don't know exactly how far back my property goes, but it goes a little ways. And on the other side, I own all the way to the river. Pretty nice rocks right here next to the bridge. We can't really move those around because the state put them here. Keep the bridge from washing out. Oh. But we'll be able to use them. We can certainly drive toy trucks on them. I guess that's your sneak peek of the Bull Creek RC Proving Grounds. It's just an image in my head right now, but it'll come along. Now I gotta go to fucking work.